left foot forward, but drop the back knee down. Untuck the toe, then walk your hands back, come up into that semi-squat lunge position. Lean forward and then take those arms up. Inhale for a breath here, exhale. So push that hip forward, open up in those hip flexors. Inhale for a breath with a bit of a back bend here too. Exhale. Bring the hands back down, plant one on each side, tuck those toes under, lift that back leg off. Take that leg back, come into that down dog position, push those heels away into the ground if you can, seat bones up to the sky. Inhale for a breath here, exhale, bringing it forward into that plank position. Jump the right leg forward, left knee down, tuck the toes, bring it up, stretch it back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Hands come down by the side again, toes under, lift up in the back leg, pop that leg back into that plank position, hike those hips up, walk those hands back. Crown of the head drops down, nice and heavy, weight heavy through the heels, ribs to hips connect, use that deep lower abdominal band to tuck and sweep and stack vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll it out through the shoulders. Inhale for a breath, exhale, chin comes to chest, curling it down. Walk it out long. Stack the hands, shoulders over those wrists. Inhale for a breath, exhale. Bring that back leg forward, drop that other leg down, toes untucked, bring it up, stretch it through into a little back bend and opening up in that hip flexor. Inhale for a breath, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hands come down side to side, tuck the toes, push it back into the plank position, push back into that down dog now, pedal it out with those heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it forward into that plank, jump that right leg forward, left knee down, untuck that toe, bring it up. Inhale for a breath, exhale. Plant the hands, tuck the toes. Push it back into that plank position, lengthen out through that crown of the head, tucking through that navel, pubic bone to navel, hike it up, walk the hands back, come onto the heels, let that crown of the head really drop. Inhale for a breath here, exhale, let yourself hang, engage in that lower abdominal band and start stacking. Hips come square, rib cage, shoulders, lengthen up through the crown of that head. Inhale for a breath, exhale, come down. Walk it out to that high plank position, left leg through, knee comes down, untuck the toes, open up and stretch. Inhale for a breath, exhale, hands come down, take it back to that plank, push it up into that down dog position and pedal it out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, come into that plank, right leg forward, left knee down, untuck the toes, bring it up, inhale for a breath, exhale, hands to the sky, stretch it through, inhale, exhale, hands come down, down into that plank, hike it up, walk those hands back. One more rotation here so that the crown of the head really drop down heavy. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Curl it up through that spine. Stack the hips, wrists, shoulders. Lengthen up. Last one here. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Curl it down. Walk it out. Hold in the plank. Jump that left leg forward, drop that right knee down, bring it up, stretch it through. Inhale, exhale, hands down, back to the plank, swap it straight over this time. Knee comes down, untuck, and open. Hands down, tuck the toes, bring it up, hike it back into that down dog position and just pedal it out here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you're going to bring your right knee forward to that left wrist, then swing that leg around. I'll actually Just going to swing around this way. So you're going to go feet and line with those seat bones. Let yourself roll back down onto the mat. Curl down, down, down. Shoulders are back and down. Relax through that shoulder blade. Back of that rib cage is down. Tailbone's heavy. Hips, pubic bones should be parallel to your ceiling or sky. Ribs to hips connect. Hands come down by your side. Let your both legs extend out long here and flex through those ankles. Now you're going to bring your hands behind your head and just relax down. Engage in that core. Right leg comes up into the tabletop. Left leg comes up into the tabletop. Drop that tailbone down. Hands are behind the head. Forehead comes lifting to the sky. Ribs to hips connect. Keep that peach underneath that chin. Inhale here. Exhale. Take it down. Up and down. Up and down. Little lifts. As you come up, lead with the forehead. Keep that peach under the chin. Try and lift the shoulder blade slightly off. Use that ribs to hips connection to lift up and down. So try not to crunch through the neck here. Keep the length out to the top of the crown of the head. Up and down. Keep it going. Up and down. Nice work. Keep that control. If you find it starts to bite in your hip flexors, you can cross your ankles and just take your knees out wider, or even take the feet down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Nice controlled, slow, steady movements. Use the breath. Inhale. Exhale as you lift up. Take it down. Holding it up here. If you do get head and neck tension, you can either hold it up or take it down, or keep moving in an up and down range. Otherwise, you're going to hold it here, extend one leg out long, and draw it back in. Extend the other leg out long, and draw it back in. Ribs to hips connect. Try and keep those shoulder blades up. Foreheads to the sky, foreheads to your ceiling. Keep that peach under that chin. Ribs to hips connected. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slow and steady wins the race on these ones. Double check that connection. You've got that ribs to hips connection. That tailbone's nice and heavy. That lift up in the shoulders. Any point in time you feel that you need to rest through that head and neck, drop it down and try and keep that leg extension movement going. Inhale. Exhale. Otherwise you're up in that abdo prep. Nice work. Last one there. Align those legs into that tabletop position. Have a little pull, shake out if you need to. Hands behind the head. You're going to take one leg out long. Cross over. So lift up that shoulder blade. Armpit comes to knee. Bring it back down. Slow, controlled movements here. Crisscross. Up, over. Bring it back down. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Crisscross. Through that mid-range, try not to let that head and neck drop back down unless you've got that shoulder neck tension. Nice and slow and controlled. Keep ankles flexed. Extend that heel away. Draw it back in. Extend it out long. Draw it back in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. Keep it going here. Deep control. Breath. Use that breath. 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Bring those knees in. Let the head and neck come down. Keep those legs in that tabletop position. You're either down if you've got head and neck tension. Otherwise you're up here and you're going to extend those heels to the ceiling and then back down. Heels to the ceiling and then back down. Lift that chest off. Up and down. Ribs to hips connect. Shoulders are up. Lengthen through the crown of that head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice controlled movements. Try and keep those shoulder blades up and off if you can. Or you're down if you've got head and neck tension, and just keep working through that movement, trying to keep that ribs to hips connection here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3. Nice work. Keep it going, everyone. 2. Awesome stuff. Bring those legs into that tabletop. Let the head and neck come down and just rest your hands on your knees. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Have a little rest. Inhale. Exhale. Extend one leg up long. Hand comes behind the thigh. Extend the other leg out. Hovering that heel off. Lift that shoulders up, and then you're going to swap. And swap. And swap. Nice controlled movements. Try and keep those shoulders up if you can. Again, that head and neck tension, keep that head down. You can still get intensity and loading through that transverse abdominal muscle here with that head and neck down. Inhale. Exhale. Push through the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Use the breath. Nice, controlled, steady movements. We're not in for power yet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Bringing those knees down, head and neck down, shoulders down. Let those legs come out nice and long. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale, hands come down by your side. You're going to lift forehead up, chin comes to chest. Arms come up, then you're going to come up through a roll up. So rolling it up. Nice and tall. Extend long. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale. Stack. Tuck the tailbone under. C-curve down. Hands come all the way down. Relax through the shoulders. Chin comes to chest. Forehead comes up. Hands come off the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Ribs to hips connect. Curl. Sit up nice and tall. Extend. Out long. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Bring it back. Tuck it under. Hands come down. Shoulders relax. Inhale. Exhale. Forehead comes up. Chin comes up. Hands come up. Ribs to hips really pull in and connect. Curling it up. Extend. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale, curl it down. Nice work. Lying there, shuffle yourself over now onto your tummy. Ribs to hips connect. Shoulders are back and down. You're going to take your hands on top of each other under your forehead. Engage to those glutes. Lift up in that navel. Ribs to hips connect. You're just going to have a little lift of the forehead and down. A little lift up and down. Keep the eye gaze and chin parallel to the mat. So lift up. Keep that bottom rib cage on your mat. Keep that navel lifted off your mat so the core is active and on as you come into that lift. Glutes are on. Inhale. Exhale. Slow and steady movement. Now if you wish, you can come up, extend the arms out and drop back. Now if you come up and that navel drops down, you activate through that navel, lift them off the mat before you extend those arms. If you find you can't keep that navel off the mat and you're slumping in that lower back, keep those hands in. Really focus on that control and that connection rather than just moving, powering through a movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice work. Last one here. Hands plant underneath. Come onto the knees. Push back down into a child's pose. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walking it forward. You're going to bring one foot through. Bring the other foot through. Pushing up here. nice and tall, rolling out of your shoulders. So now we're going to come into a little bit more of a intensity session. Get that heart rate moving a little bit more, so coming into our squat position. Feet are hip width apart in this squat position, trying to make sure those knees keep behind the toes, so try not to let those knees track forward, and seat bones back, so like you're going to go sit down onto the toilet. Inhale for a breath here, exhale, inhale, exhale. So come down and up, down and up. So try and keep the chest up, ribs to hips connect, bottoms are back, knees behind toes. Nice work. Keep it going. Now, if you do have hand weights, you're welcome to add hand weights here and even in through the next exercise. Shoulders are back and down, ribs to hips are connecting. Really plant through those heels and try and wiggle your toes as you squat down. So you should have your weight in your heels, not in your forefoot and your toes. Inhale, exhale. Nice work. One more. Awesome. So from here, you're going to come down into a kneeling position. If you've got your hand weights, you're holding your hand weights, and you're literally going to step forward, plant through the heel, tuck that toe under, come up to a standing position. Take that leading leg back, come down into the lunge, and take it back. And then alternate. One leg forward, come up and down. And just keep alternating, and just keep moving through. Nice, slow and control. And as you're moving, trying to keep that hips as square as you can through your movement. So slow it down, really plant the heel, push through, bring it up, take it down. Nice and controlled. Swapping sides each time. Nice work. Awesome stuff. That's it. One more here. Okay, keeping it down in that kneeling position. You got options for this round. So you're either going to be knees directly above the hips, directly above those knees, into a slow press up. So a 5 count press up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here. Or you're going to extend that out. Keep that diagonal. Keep those hands directly under those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Push it up. Or you're going to be here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. So find which one's going to work for you, and you might start with one and finish with a different variation, and that's all good. Just building through that upper body strength. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it going here. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome stuff. Take it down to a child's pose. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Step it up and forward. Straight to that squat. Up and down. Up and down. Keep that chest up, that ribs to hips connection. Those knees behind those toes. Bottoms back. Activate through those glutes on that rise. Pressing through the heels. Keep the shoulders back and down. So if you've got your hand weights, moving through. Make it nice and dynamic. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome stuff. Keep it going. 5, 2. Bring it down into that kneeling position and stepping it up. Up, toes under, bring it up tall. Take it back, down. So you don't need pace here. I want control, trying to not let yourself wobble, so really engaging through that neutral pelvis position. Engage through that core, ribs to hips connect, lift, stabilize. Use your core, ribs to hips, hip bones pull together, lift up. Keep it going here, nice work. Got one more round after this. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Keeping down on the knees, finding your position for your press-ups. You're going to add a challenge now, so take it one step further than you were. If you're in the plank, you're going to hold halfway for 3 little pulses. Inhale, exhale. Chest to ceiling, ribs to hips connect. 5, 4, 3. If you're here, you're doing little pulses. 2, 1, push it up. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, up. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, up. If you're on your knees, you can do the same here. 3, 2, 1, and up. Take it down. 3, 2, 1, and up. Inhale, exhale. If you've worked with me for the last 3 to 5 months, you're up on your toes now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Push it up. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. Knees come down. Take it down into that child's pose. Awesome work. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. Step it forward. Step it up. Straight into that squat. Last round. Here we go. Nice power. Start to add a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pace. Now that we've got our form correct and perfect, keep that connection in that core. Lift to the pelvic floor, weights through the heels. Keep it going. Nice work. Pressing through those heels. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's it. Last one here. Step it back. Knees come down. Take a breath. Reset. Pulling those hips in. Pubic bone. Pull together. Ribs to hips connect. Step a foot forward. Tuck those toes. Push it up. Step it forward. Swap. Take it back down. Nice and control. Step it forward. Step it back. Swap it over. Forward. Back. Nice control. Lift up through that pelvic floor. Ribs to hips is connecting. Nice work. Two more here. This is your last real working round. Keep it going. Last one more. Up, up, back, back. Keep it down on the knees. Find your poison. 5-second lowers. All the way down, pressing it back up and through. You're either on your knees or you're up tall. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Keep it going here. Now if you find you start to slump in that lower back, bring the knees down. Focus on that upper body strength and conditioning here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale at that bottom line. Exhale. Last one here. Engaging that core, glue those legs together. Awesome work. Take it back into that child's pose. Inhale for a breath here. And tuck the toes, spread those knees nice and wide. Pushing out with the hands. Seat bones to heels. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Walk those hands around to one side. Push and active in the arms. Try and get those seat bones back to those heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk it round the other way. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Walk those hands back to center, coming into that high kneeling. Just walking 1 foot forward, coming into that hip flexor stretch as we started the class. Pushing through, both hands on that top knee. Inhale for a breath here. Exhale. Walk it back. Bring the hands down beside your front leg. Toes up. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Drop it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that leg back in. Swap it out to the other side. Stretching it forward. Hands are on those knees. Push forward into that hip flexor. Keep that core active and on. Inhale, tuck that tailbone down. Dropping it back now. Hamstring stretch. Inhale for a breath. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring it round onto the knees. Hands come to heart. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful sunny day Melbourne's giving us today. Inhale. In between clouds. Exhale. A lovely day after the last week we've had. So thank you all. Hope you enjoyed the session.